Starting with a short story today. A person won a jackpot, a lottery of millions of dollars. He was so excited and so happy. All he needs to do is go and encash that lottery. But in this excitement, he forgot and lost the lottery ticket. So be careful. Today, I'm trying to talk about a similar situation. Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Today's video, as I said, I'm going to talk about a lottery-like situation. Before that, I request if you have not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to the channel. We talk a lot about Canadian immigration news, update, tips and tricks on this channel. If you like the video, share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. So without further delay, let's get started on today's video. Today's video is express entry draws. Yes, express entry draws are coming, and what you need to do, it's a lottery-like situation. And this is not me saying it, this is what our Honourable Minister Fraser is telling. In the tweet yesterday, he mentioned that the federal express entry draws will be coming in on July 6th, 2022, which is Wednesday. So get ready. Now, why is there so much excitement? Why is people so enthusiastic about express entry? What is the benefit of express entry? Many times this question comes in. Why is express entry so important? Express entry is very, very important because it gives you direct PR. You come here in Canada on PR. You do not need to come on any kind of study permit. You can study, of course. If you come as a PR, you can study, but then you are not an international student. You pay the same fee as rest of the Canadians, which is 1/3 or 1/4. So you do not need to come on a work permit, and you can bring your spouse and kids along. They are also PR. That is the major beauty of this. It is a faster route to Canadian citizenship. If you come as a PR, you will save time and you become the Canadian citizen fast, and you can get the Canadian passport faster. And you do not require a job offer. If you do not have any kind of job offer, you are coming on an express entry, you do not need to have any job offer. You can come and search the job over here. And you are free to move to any province, any city, any locality. You know, sometimes because if you are tied to some program like RNIP, you have to stay in that area. If you are in a pilot program, right? So you have to stay in that area. If you are a PNP nomination candidate, you have to stay in that province. But in federal express entry, you have no restriction. You can go anywhere. And of course, faster application processing. I know people will say, you know, we have been waiting for ages, right? It's not happening. Yeah, it was not happening because of COVID. Now the situation has changed. Minister has promised that it will be back to the 6 months duration. You put your profile and within 6 months you will get the results. So again, that is why the name is express entry. So you will get the faster results. Even after getting the ITA, you will get the response very fast. So that is the beauty of express entry. And you can do any job, join any field. There is no restriction. Even if you are from a different background, you get a job in a different background, you are free to join. So that is the benefits of coming on express entry as a PR card. So now, what you need to do? That's an important question, right? So first of all, some people even have forgotten what their GC key is. What is their login ID? So if you are able to find it, log into your profile, check full application status, go to check full application status, and there is another option, withdraw your profile. Don't do that, right? So check full application status, you can go there, you will see these kind of places, you will see forms to update. If you have update between the time you have submitted the express entry profile and now, you can update your express entry profile, different sections, different areas, you can update it. Then please don't forget to do save and exit. So this is one of the essential things you should be doing before the ITA comes, so that you have a chance to provide the honest and right information about your profile. So this is what you need to do. Now, many times a question comes to me, can I have a more than one express entry profile? Well, the answer is no. You cannot have two express entry profile for the same applicant at the same time. But there is a catch. If you are married, you can encourage your spouse and they can also submit another profile on their name. So the answer is one applicant cannot have multiple profile, but within one family you can have two profiles, one for husband, other for wife. You never know who will get a chance, right? The motto is to come here in Canada. And if 12 months have passed, you have not received ITA, you can resubmit another new profile in the express entry pool. So another thing which I wanted to share with you is, what is ITA? ITA, as I said, Canadian government loves acronyms, and this is our acronym, which means invitation to apply. So not everyone gets it. Certain people get invitation to apply whose profile is active in the express entry pool. They will get invitation to apply depending upon if their score is higher than cutoff. The CRS score is higher than cutoff. Now, if you get invitation to apply, you submit your application for permanent residence, which is called APR, application for permanent residence, right? You have 60 days from the time you get the invitation. You get 60 days to provide your application. One important thing I like to share with you here. Up till this point, nobody has reviewed your profile. It is till now your profile was in express entry and it is based on your CRS score. You will get ITA. It is auto-generated. Computer is sending you this information. Now is the time. After ITA, your applications will be reviewed by the visa officer. So up till now, it was only computer. No human was looking at your profile, right? Based on your CRS score, you are getting an invitation. But now is the critical time. If you get ITA, you can go ahead and submit a proper application. So auto-generated, ITA is auto-generated. That's what I've already mentioned to you. And what ITA tells you. So now that you have got an ITA, which is invitation to apply, right? It tells you which class you have received ITA. So it could be federal skilled worker, it could be Canadian immigration experience class, it could be your federal skilled trade, right? A candidate cannot apply under other class other than the one which is specified in your ITA. It tells you which class you have received ITA, you have to apply under that class only. And ITA also tells you your CRS score. So this information comes to you as a part of the ITA. Now, what you need to do, you have got the ITA, there is something which you need to do. So there are a couple of actions which you need to take. So first, you need to collect documents, which is very, very important, that you have provided certain information. Now you have to provide the proof for that information. So you start collecting the document to provide proof for that, and you have to take action. So action can be two types. One is you submit a profile application for permanent residence, which is APR, which is 90% of the people, of course, they will submit the application, but there could be some people who can even decline it because either they have already come to Canada or they are already their circumstances have changed, so they can even decline it. But if you do not take any action, ITA will expire and you will not receive any other invitation. So what IRCC does after they receive your application, after IRCC receives your application, they compare it with your profile. They compare your application with the profile and check if the information is okay. If it is okay, then you will get request for medical and you will get your PR. But if the information is false or you have left out certain details, one, they can refuse your application. Number two, they can make you inadmissible. And three, they can even ban you from entering Canada for 5 years. So this is again very important. What else you can do? At the time when you get ITA or before even getting the ITA, you can validate your language test results. You can get a PCC, police clearance certificate, from all the countries where you have lived for more than 6 months, and make arrangement for settlement funds. This is very important. You cannot get some money from someone or your friends or relatives and put it. You have to show how the flow of money is there. That is how the settlement funds are. So settlement funds, encourage your spouse for, like, the draw has not yet come. If your spouse can get the ECA, and if your spouse can get IELTS, you can of course get a higher score. So you can encourage your spouse to get the ECA, get IELTS test done, or whatever language test, right? If you can't do all this, at least one thing I'm sure you can do, which is you can subscribe to our channel and we'll keep providing you the information. So if you need any more information about Canadian visa or immigration, you can reach out to our office, which is located here in Brampton. Our email ID and phone numbers are also shared with you. You can get an appointment and talk about your case. So once again, if you have not subscribed to the channel so far, please consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.